Good afternoon, Junk Mission. This is Chris again. Today I was planning on staying in my office all day. I wanted to take a break. This is only the second day of March. I'm tired. I've been having a lot of work lately. I constantly work. I work 7 days a week with an average about 3 to 4 jobs a day. So that's a lot. This month we have a lot of rain, but I'm still out there making the money and serving the customer. So right now, today, I just want to take a break, catching up on all my admin stuff and getting ready for my taxes. Every single year, I tell myself that I will better prepare my tax in January and have it ready, sent out in February. But I fail that goal every single year, and sometimes I would just drag it until close to the deadline, which is April 15. But this year, hopefully, it's going to be different. I will have it done before the mid-March. Anyhow, today I wanted to spend my time at the office and just going through all my payroll, my expenses, and take care of all the admin works, and most importantly, tackle the tax and have my CPA get ready to file my taxes for last year. I got a call from a customer. It's just very small jobs. So the topic of today is talking about small jobs. This customer is from the city of Anaheim, so it's not too far from me. I would say about 15, max 25 minutes away from my office. This customer had a small jobs. She has some construction or flooring, wood debris, a small pile. So I quoted her, the amount, give her an estimate over the phone. After I look at the video and the picture, get an idea, and so she accepted my bid. So right now I'm on my way to her house to pick up those trash. It's not a big job. It's a small job to me. However, I end up charging the customer the rate of $300 for this pile. When you look at it, you're gonna be like, that's not a lot of stuff for $300. That's correct. I am in business to make a small profit, and for $300, this job will probably take me about 15, no more than 20 minutes max, and I will dump it. Probably cost me very little. I already have some trash behind my truck right now, so it's not gonna make any difference impacting the weight or the dump feed. So I was able to squeeze it in and give her a good price, a local discount for the rate of $300 to pick up all of this, flooring and construction debris. I do want to touch base on the subject of small jobs. Small jobs or big jobs, I do it all. It doesn't really matter. However, the most important thing is that with small jobs, it has to be profitable as a company. I should be able to profit from the jobs in order to pay my diesel, pay my worker, pay my helper when I need them, cover all the expenses that we have. My dump truck here, I bought it used. I still finance the truck. That means that every single month I have to cough out some money and pay for this truck to be on the road. Now, if I tell the customer or tell myself that this is such a small job, so I'm not going to make a lot of money, then guess what? You're not going to make any money. You're not going to make that money. I take small jobs. Sometimes I go out there and pick up just one mattress, just a single mattress, or even a microwave one day. It's a very small job, but I still take it. The reason being is because my wife always said that if the truck is not moving, we're not making money. There are a lot of junk hauler that lives next to me. They live near me. I can see them on the street. They usually park on public street for advertisement. or they live in an apartment close by and they don't have any parking spaces, so they have to park on the street. So I drive by them all the time. Every day I head out, I will see their truck on the street. Now I don't know if it's coincidence or not, but their trucks always sit there. They hardly move the truck. So I can tell you one thing, just from that, I can tell you that they don't have any jobs, or they don't want to take any jobs. The fact that the truck is still there, on the same spot, day after day, week after week. For me, I only have one truck. I constantly have to move in order to finance my truck. I constantly have to move in order to pay the bill. If I say, I'm just gonna make $50 or $100 more, from this small jobs, it's not worth it, or it's raining out there, I'm not gonna do it for that kind of price. Then you're gonna fail this business, because when your customer call you, they need you right away. And if you don't go out there and you don't want to do it, they might never call you again. They might never think of you again when they have a bigger jobs. And that happens to me a lot. I get a call from a customer for a very small job. Let's just say a $150 job, a single minimum pickup, $150 mattress. I showed up at their house, look at it, I upsell my service. Like, hey, what are you doing with the fence? What are you doing with this carpet? Oh, I'm gonna have a carpet company come in and rip out the carpet, or I'm gonna have a contractor come over and tear down my fence because I'm gonna put up a new fence. Well, guess what? I just upsell myself. I'm just gonna say I could do it too. For this amount, I can do it. I not only remove your, take apart, demo your fence, but I can remove your fence. I'm a trash company. I'll pick up anything. So that's it. Small job lead to big jobs. Or your name, your brand is out there. They will remember you the next time they have a big job. They might not have a big job right now, but they might have a big job in the future. Or their family or friends have a bigger job they can refer to. I never say no to any jobs. If the jobs make money, if the job is clean, my money is clean, I'll do it. So I really hope that all the junk hauler out there will be making a lot of money out there, and don't refuse small jobs. Take it all. My truck back there is a 16 cubic yard. I could roughly put in about 3 or 4 different jobs, and if my small job average about $300 each, 300 times 4, that's $1,200. That's a lot of money for one day. $1,200. That's 1 week of paycheck, or for some people, that's 2 weeks of paycheck after taxes. And you could do that in one day. I'm out there hustling, and I hope all my junk hauler friends out there will do the same thing. There's so much money out there. There's so much trash out there for everybody. I was very shocked and surprised when I first entered this business. I know this is a very high demanding business. There's trash everywhere, but I didn't know that there's a lot of trash. People hoard trash. People save trash for some reason. And when they call you, you'll be like, holy crap. They've been having that much trash and that kind of condition for years, and they're saving it. And I'm constantly busy. That means that there's a lot of other people holding trash out there in their backyard. My job will never be done. I cannot pick up all the trash in Orange County or all the county nearby. There's so much money on the table. Competition is great. It will just make my company a better place. I'm not afraid of competition. If another company is better than me, or their service is better than me for any reason, there's something wrong with me. And I need to look at it and prepare myself, fix myself. And that's how I do my business. I'm not afraid of competition. I work with a lot of my competitor. When I have jobs that I cannot do, I throw it at them. And when they have jobs that they cannot do, or they are fully booked, they give it to me. We never share commissions or anything. I work with a local junk hauler company. He's a friend. I don't work with him, but we are a friend. His name is Miguel. And Miguel owned a junk removal company right here in Orange County. He actually lived one city away from me. And this guy is a big brand. This guy been in this business for way longer than I have, maybe 3 years before me. And when I first thought about being in a junk removal business, I added this guy on Facebook, and I wanted to be friends with him. And I asked him all those questions. Hey, Miguel, where's the closest dump? And I remember I asked him one time, I'm like, Miguel, do you think I can make $5,000 extra? Can I make $5,000? Is it possible for me to make $5,000 a month being a junk hauler? And I remember Miguel would tell me, like, Chris, you could make $20,000, $30,000 if you want to in a month. It's all up to you, how bad you want it and how hustling you are. I know that's the kind of money he makes, he makes a lot of money, and he has one trailer and he has a great team. But the funny thing is that I only met Miguel in person one time, just one time. We chat, we send messages, and we send jobs to each other many times. But I only met him in person one time. Remember, I met him on Facebook. I added him, and we talked. But I met him one time when I drove out. I was driving out of a transfer station, and I recognized as I was pulling out, and he was in line to get into the transfer station. I saw his trailer right away because he has a white trailer, so I can recognize it right away from far distance. He was in line, and I saw him right away. I pull up next to him on my way out, kind of block the traffic and say, "What's up?" And that was the first encounter. We met each other for only, I would say, no more than a minute. I would say about 30-second max. But that's the kind of friendship. That's the competition, a fair competition out there that we all need. We're not out there just to hurt another company. We're out there to serve the community, serve the customer. There's so much money on the table. There's no way one company can take it all. The best way to do it is improving your business profile, improving your service. That's it. I'm not lowering my price down. Even though there's a lot of competition out there, I didn't lower my price down. I don't have to lower my price down. In fact, I increases my price. And I know it sounds weird, right? It sounds weird that there's a lot of competition. There's junk hauler popping out every single day in Orange County here. But I am raising my price, and I'm not going down with their price. There's a lot of lowballer out there. They pick up a refrigerator for like $50, while other people are charging, $120 to $150. I'm raising my price, and that's my model right now. Is that I raise my price because I'm not competing with those people. I'm raising my price so I can provide a better service for my customer. Instead of bringing my price from $150 down to $50, I raise it up to $160. Yet that $160, not only you get a professional team that will come in your house on time, you clean up the area after yourself, you give them the best service, you look out, giving them ideas of what they can do or provide any type of services that they need. And I think that's important. I think that's important. The fact is that we're out there serving the customer. I know there's a lot of people out there that wants the best deal. People will lowball you. The customer will bring the price from $150. That's the market price. Everybody's charging that price, but yet they're like, oh, I have $20. Can you do it? It's yours. It's cash. $20. That's not enough for my diesel. That won't even take me 5 miles down the road with $20 diesel. So no, there's anybody can get those customers. I don't want those customers because it's not right. It's not profitable, and they are there to squeeze you. I'm not squeezing anybody out of business. No way. I'm not doing that to my customer, and I don't expect my customer to do that to me. They could do it to anybody, but they're not going to do it to me. And that's the point where I said I don't take that customer, is because of what they're doing. It's unethical to do that, you know. And I hope that all my junk hauler out there, they will continue to provide the best service and reclaim the right market price. Don't go so low. Don't do that, because you will drive down the market service for all of us. You know, if it's used to be $150 to pick up one single item, now all those new hauler, they bring it down to $50. How are we, big company or anybody, can compete with that? You know, we have a lot of expenses. We have multiple truck, we have a garage, we have tools, we have helper. We're not just, you know, an unknown company with just a pickup truck. A person, you know, maybe a college student or unemployed person that has a pickup truck and they want to do it for fun. They don't have the t-shirt, they don't even have, you know, the website. They're not even in business they're just in business to make quick money. But they're not providing the right service, the equal service that we're all providing out there. So I just want to talk to you about today. I just want to talk to you about, you know, don't refuse small business, but it has to. Don't refuse small business, but it has to make sense. It has to be profitable. I'm not gonna come to your house and pick up a couch for freaking $15. All right, that's crazy. If I want to do that, I would just I give my $15 away to charity, so I don't have to do that. Anyhow, I thought I just want to share with you some information, you know, some information out there. Alright guys, I'm at the job site right now in the city of Anaheim. Let's take a look at what we were working with today. We have all this construction debris, and that's it. It's a lot smaller in outside than picture. Alright guys, let's start this. Alright guys, job is done in 25 minutes. Here we go. The truck is now completely full. Let's look at the customer property here. Boom, everything's gone. Very good. Alright guys, let's get out of here.